Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading, Capricorn. Let's see what your reading is about. What's your reading about? We've got these two cards: integrity, and we have the card of precision. Sense the divine in everything. Okay, so these cards are saying that. So these cards tell you about accepting who you are, and with a sense of a light-hearted spirit and enjoying the person who you are. Don't you need to accept everything within you, and if there is something you feel that you would like to change because you feel uncomfortable with it, then by all means go ahead and change that, Capricorn. But there is something about you accepting the way you are, the kind of person you are, because you have that blend of a lot of qualities and talents and skills and experiences which are required for you to create whatever you want to create, for you to do whatever you need to do. So there is nothing which is um, not required, or nothing which you feel you should feel that is useless, or you feel that it's just by the way, it really doesn't matter, it might not be important. But everything is, because everything little by little has added to make you who you are, has brought you so far, and there is a reason. It would be a good idea just to start by focusing on what is it that you have been through, what is it that you have experienced, why have you experienced it, and embrace it in a wholesome manner, not from a limited perspective, or just a few perspectives. Just examine them a little more in detail to see what more you can figure out for yourself with respect to whatever bothers you, whatever you have experienced, so that you will see where it is supposed to lead you, what it is supposed to do for you. Let's see what the tarot will tell us. It's a time of inner reflection, and just taking stock of what's happened in life with you so far. It'll help you clear out the picture for the days to come as well. So we have the Seven of Wands. It's a card of a little bit of resistance, okay, and warding off things, and the Queen of Cups. So here it is, you are just kind of um, mm, you're not giving into some kind of an emotional healing which is required. These are very cliched words used ever so often, but I just for want of other words, I'm using them. But there is something which requires you to take a look at your feelings, and you're resisting that. And that is why these cards have come out. They're telling you that everything you have, everything you've experienced, you can turn it any way possible, to your advantage, disadvantage. The choice is yours. But there is a reason everybody goes through things. There is a reason we all have certain feelings. There is a reason for everything, and this is the time if you can spend a little time just observing it, analyzing it, accepting it, you'll start figuring out some things for yourself. Okay, now let's get a little on the past. We have the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. You have you could have some anger issues, Capricorn. You could be feeling very angry about having gone down a path which you did not want to, maybe having done things which you did not want to, maybe making choices which you did not want to, or you made some choices which now you feel that were not the right ones, but the anger is connected with that. Some of you could be experiencing some unpleasant emotions with respect to a very overbearing feminine figure as well, right? Someone who's very harsh, someone who's very dominating, controlling, throws her weight around a little bit, can get angry very quickly. So just basically I'm picking up the energy of anger, dominance, authority, to have things done in a particular manner. So it could be a feminine figure, or you yourself having anger issues with respect to whatever you chose and whatever you did. Maybe at that point you did not want to do it, or kind of a little bit of arm twisting, emotional blackmail, whatever it was, whatever happened. I just gave a few options, but there is this anger you have which you don't want to look at. And I pick up, this mother figure or a feminine figure quite strongly, because you also have the Queen of Cups and you have the Queen of Wands. So this, it could be, in connection with a mother figure as well, Capricorn. What's coming up for you? We have the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So this energy is very, very heavy. You want to move out of this cold place. You're looking at, going to, finding some solace for yourself, warmth for yourself, nurturing for yourself. But you're finding it, you're just wondering, how will I, go there, cross the road and go there? Here these people seem to be homeless, and here they're wondering, whether they will be welcome in this, in these homes where, it looks a lot more comfortable, right? So that's what you're wondering, that, where do I find my warmth? Where do I find the, solace? And in, all of that is just, making everything feel very strenuous. It looks like an uphill climb. You feel that, how much longer will you need to deal with this? But the moment you start, kind of thinking through things, you'll start getting a few threads to pick up so that you can start unraveling this. We'll clear that in the reading, okay? Just let me complete the spread. What's your energy right now, Capricorn? You have the Lovers. Let me get a little more on this. Tower. Okay. So this is definitely, it could be about, choices which you think, you need to make, maybe, thinking about doing something really, taking some really drastic steps and measures, right? With respect to relationships, you might feel that, you would like to just kind of disconnect and break away completely in a very abrupt manner, or, for some of you, but, the energy around you is, with the Six of Cups over here, some of you might feel that, you would like to just break away completely with the relationship, and some of you might feel that, you would like to reconcile. You have two very different energies in this reading. Outcome is strength, but whatever you would want to do, it would require strength on your part, to go and patch up with somebody or to disconnect with them completely. These are the two options, we have. But whatever it is you do, you feel with the Tower card, you feel that, there is some step you need to take to break out of, this stagnation, so to say. It's like all very heavy, it's not moving, it's very sludgy, and you wish that, you just do that one thing which kind of just, opens up. It's like, a volcano which is like kind of just, lava comes out, but at least something has been released, some decision you have taken. You might want to take that decision, right? And you do feel that, it definitely would require, strength and courage to do something like that, and let's get a little guidance on this Tower card first. But, I do feel with the Six of Cups, the energy around you is a lot nurturing. It's a lot softer, There is a very strong, strong, strong possibility of, a patch up happening, of, things becoming better between you and another person. And, but the energy is, quite strong with respect to wanting to do something. So let's get something on the Tower card. We have the Hermit, Ace of Cups, and the Chariot. So, in some of you, you could be spending a little time by yourself, maybe meditating or getting some, just introspection, which will, give you some answer, which could come as a little bit of a shock to you as well. Some insight as well with respect to, this particular kind of feeling. And, it'll definitely make you feel very happy, and you would want to pursue that path. But with the Strength card here, you will know that it'll take a little bit of courage from you to proceed with the, suggestion which you get in your meditation, or, through any kind of, counseling, guidance, whatever it is. But I do feel here, you're going to be spending time by yourself. You will get some insight, you will get some thought, which is definitely going to make you happy, and you would want to pursue it, right? So I do feel it's more about, you getting your own insight, rather than getting it from outside. But it can happen that you listen to something, you listen to somebody rather, and then that also gets things sticking for you, and then you would want to ruminate, and you would think about it a little more, and then get your own personal breakthrough with respect to what you want to do. And here, with the Six of Cups over here, I do feel that it is quite possible that you would want to mend things, not for the other person, but just for you to be at peace with yourself. I'll still get a little more on the Six of Cups. This is for the Tower. Now for the Six of Cups, let's see. Let's get some guidance for the Six of Cups. What is the Six of Cups about? The World. So that's the completion of the cycle. And we have the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. These are lovely cards to get, so even if you do feel, Capricorn, that it would be a good idea to approach somebody and clear out things for yourself, the cycle of this, it will come to an end, where you've been feeling very heavy, dense, anger, all of that is set to get released. You'll turn your back, you'll arrange everything very, very nicely and move away. It's all set, it's all put out perfectly, and now you will know exactly how to bring things to an end. See, you got two cards of end, World as well as the Eight of Cups. It'll all be arranged very nicely, and then you can move forward, whether you want to stay in touch, whether you continue connecting. I think there's a strong possibility there, because the emotional disturbance seems to be getting over, but the relationship, I do feel has some more scope. But it is going to and with the Strength card here, the beauty of this card is that you'll realize your own power, Capricorn. You'll realize your own strength, your own ability to make things happen for yourself, which is so it's really beautiful, I feel. Okay, so all of you will get your breakthrough, all of you will do things which are going to make you happy. You will all be brave and courageous to take the steps which you are guided to, and put an end to this current heaviness that you're experiencing, right? And here with these two cards over here, it's all about integration. You will feel so much at peace with yourself, you will feel complete, you will not feel fragmented, you will not feel torn in different directions, you will not feel broken. All this, these steps you're going to take are all going to make you feel whole and complete, and realizing that everything is within you. You can change it and make it whatever you want to. That decision is with you and with every individual as well. So this entire thing, I think, is going to be a big learning experience for you, opening up to whole lot of possibilities, what can happen when we set our intention to create things for ourselves which are wholesome, nourishing, and free us from baser and lower emotions and vibrations. Okay, so Capricorn, with that I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.